Baseball, a game loved by millions, has a long and rich history. Its origins can be traced back centuries to simple stick-and-ball games played in England. These early games involved hitting a ball with a stick and running around a set of bases. Over time, these games evolved, and by the mid-19th century, a more organized form of baseball began to emerge in the United States. In 1845, Alexander Cartwright, a young man from New York City, codified the first official rules of baseball. Cartwright's rules established many of the fundamental elements of the game we know today, including the diamond-shaped field, the 4 bases, and the concept of 3 outs per inning. These rules helped to standardize the game and make it more popular. The first organized baseball team, the New York Knickerbockers, was formed in 1845, and the first officially recorded baseball game took place in 1846 in Hoboken, New Jersey. From these humble beginnings, baseball would soon become a national phenomenon in the United States. Following the Civil War, baseball's popularity exploded across the United States. The game provided a welcome distraction from the hardships of the war and a sense of unity for a nation divided. As the sport grew, professional baseball leagues began to emerge. In 1871, the National Association of Professional Baseball Players was founded, marking the beginning of professional baseball. This league eventually gave way to the National League in 1876, which is still in existence today. In the early 20th century, the American League was established, and in 1903, the first modern World Series was played between the champions of the National and American Leagues. This annual championship series would become one of the most anticipated sporting events in the world. Baseball's popularity continued to soar throughout the 20th century, fueled by legendary players like Babe Ruth, Jackie Robinson, and Hank Aaron. The sport became deeply ingrained in American culture, earning its nickname as America's pastime. Baseball's history is replete with iconic players and moments that have shaped the game into what it is today. One such legend is Babe Ruth, whose prodigious power hitting in the 1920s revolutionized the sport and ushered in the live ball era. Another pivotal moment came in 1947 when Jackie Robinson broke Major League Baseball's color barrier, becoming the first African-American player in the modern era. Robinson's courage and determination paved the way for other minority players and helped to advance civil rights in America. Throughout its history, baseball has also seen its share of rule changes and innovations. The introduction of the designated hitter rule in 1973, for example, significantly altered offensive strategies in the American League. From the dead ball era to the steroid era and beyond, baseball has constantly evolved, yet it has always maintained its fundamental appeal as a game of skill, strategy, and tradition. Baseball is a game that requires a unique combination of physical and mental skills. Players need to be strong, fast, and agile, with lightning-fast reflexes and the ability to make split-second decisions under pressure. One of the most fundamental skills in baseball is hitting. Batters need to have excellent hand-eye coordination, timing, and bat control to make contact with a baseball traveling at high speeds. They also need to understand different hitting techniques, such as bunting and hitting for power, to be successful. Pitching is another crucial skill in baseball. Pitchers need to have a strong arm and the ability to throw a variety of pitches with accuracy and deception. They must also understand how to set up hitters and exploit their weaknesses. Fielding is equally important, as players need to be able to catch, throw, and field the ball cleanly and efficiently. Quick reflexes, good anticipation, and a strong throwing arm are essential for success on defense. Section 5. Stepping up to the plate. Hitting for power and average. Hitting a baseball well is often said to be one of the most difficult tasks in all of sports. A batter has only a fraction of a second to react to a pitch, judge its speed and trajectory, and swing the bat with enough force and precision to make solid contact. There are different approaches to hitting, with some batters focusing on power hitting, aiming to hit home runs, while others prioritize contact hitting, trying to get on base consistently and drive in runs. Power hitters typically use a heavier bat and a longer swing, generating more bat speed and power. They look to drive the ball deep into the outfield or over the fence. Contact hitters, on the other hand, often use a lighter bat and a shorter, more compact swing, emphasizing bat control and making contact with the ball. They aim to hit line drives and ground balls, putting the ball in play and forcing the defense to make plays. Section 6. The art of pitching and catching. a duel of skill. The matchup between a pitcher and a hitter is often described as a duel, a battle of wits and skill. Pitchers use a variety of pitches, each with its own unique movement and speed, to try to deceive hitters and get them out. Fastballs, as the name suggests, are the fastest pitches, often exceeding 90 miles per hour. Curveballs break downward, while sliders break sharply away from hitters. Changeups are thrown with slower arm speed, deceiving hitters into swinging too early. The catcher plays a vital role in this duel, acting as the pitcher's partner on the field. Catchers use hand signals to communicate pitch selections to the pitcher, and they must be able to catch and block pitches effectively. They also need to have a strong throwing arm to prevent stolen bases and control the running game. Section 7. Playing the field defense wins championships. While hitting and pitching often receive the most attention, defense is equally crucial to success in baseball. Fielders need to be able to react quickly to balls hit in their direction, make difficult catches and throw accurately to the correct base. Infielders, consisting of the first baseman, second baseman, shortstop, and third baseman, need to have quick reflexes and smooth hands to field ground balls and make throws to first base for outs. They also need to be able to turn double plays, which involve getting 2 outs on a single play. Outfielders, consisting of the left fielder, center fielder, and right fielder, need to have good range and speed to cover large areas of the outfield. They need to be able to track down fly balls and make catches, as well as field balls hit to the gaps and throw accurately to the infield. Section 8. The rules of the game from first pitch to final out. Baseball is played on a field with 4 bases arranged in a diamond shape. The game is played between 2 teams of 9 players each. The objective of the game is to score more runs than the opposing team. A team scores runs by batting, which involves hitting the ball thrown by the opposing team's pitcher and running around the bases. A run is scored when a player successfully circles all 4 bases and returns to home plate. The game is divided into innings, and each inning consists of 2 halves, called the top and bottom of the inning. In each half inning, one team bats while the other team fields. The visiting team bats first in each inning. A half inning ends when the fielding team records 3 outs. An out can be recorded in several ways, including striking out a batter, catching a fly ball, or tagging a runner out before they reach a base. Section 9. Baseball's enduring legacy, a sport for all generations. Baseball has been an integral part of American culture for over a century and a half. It has brought people together from all walks of life, providing entertainment, excitement, and a shared sense of community. The sport has also played a significant role in social change, as demonstrated by Jackie Robinson's breaking of the color barrier and the increasing participation of women and girls in baseball and softball. Today, baseball continues to evolve, with new technologies and training methods enhancing player performance and fan experiences. From Little League fields to Major League stadiums, the love of the game is passed down from generation to generation, ensuring that baseball's enduring legacy will continue for years to come. Section 10. The evolution of baseball equipment. Over the years, baseball equipment has undergone remarkable transformations, reflecting advancements in technology and a deeper understanding of player safety and performance. In the early days, players used rudimentary wooden bats, often carved by hand. Today we've seen innovations like aluminum and composite bats, designed to enhance power and durability. These modern bats have revolutionized hitting, allowing players to achieve greater distances and speeds. Gloves too have seen significant improvements. The first baseball gloves were little more than leather work gloves, offering minimal protection and support. Modern gloves are meticulously crafted with advanced materials providing superior grip, flexibility, and cushioning. This evolution has made fielding more efficient and safer for players. Protective gear has perhaps seen the most dramatic changes. Early catchers wore no protective equipment, risking severe injuries. Today, catchers' gear includes helmets with face masks, chest protectors and shin guards, all engineered to absorb impact and prevent injuries. Batting helmets, once optional, are now mandatory, featuring advanced materials to protect against high-speed pitches. These innovations have not only enhanced player safety, but also elevated the level of play. As technology continues to evolve, we can expect even more advancements that will shape the future of baseball. The evolution of baseball equipment is a testament to the sport's resilience and adaptability, ensuring that it remains a beloved pastime for generations to come. Baseball is more than just a game. It's a tapestry woven with moments that have become legendary. defining not just the sport but the very fabric of American culture. Let's journey through some of the most iconic moments in baseball history. First, we have Babe Ruth's called shot in the 1932 World Series. With the count at 2 strikes, Babe Ruth allegedly pointed to center field before hitting a home run right to that spot. This moment has since become one of the most debated and celebrated events in baseball lore. Fast forward to 1947, when Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier, becoming the first African American to play in Major League Baseball. His courage and talent not only transformed the game, but also played a crucial role in the civil rights movement. Then there's Hank Aaron's 715th home run in 1974, breaking Babe Ruth's long-standing record. Amidst immense pressure and even threats, Aaron's achievement was a monumental moment in sports history, symbolizing perseverance and excellence. Who can forget the 1988 World Series and Kirk Gibson's dramatic pinch-hit home run? Battling injuries, Gibson hobbled to the plate and delivered a game-winning homer that has since been etched into the annals of baseball history. In 2001, we witnessed the emotional return of baseball in New York after the tragic events of September 11. Mike Piazza's home run for the Mets brought a city together, offering a moment of solace and unity during a time of profound grief. More recently, in 2016, the Chicago Cubs ended a 108-year championship drought, winning the World Series in a thrilling 7-game series. This victory was not just for the team, but for generations of fans who had waited a lifetime for this moment. These iconic moments remind us why baseball is called America's pastime. They capture the essence of the game, its drama, its heroes, and its ability to bring people together. As we celebrate these memories, we look forward to the future, knowing that new legends are waiting to be born on the diamond. Baseball may have its roots firmly planted in American soil, but its branches have stretched across the globe, making it a truly international sport. As we close our journey through baseball's rich history, let's explore how this beloved game has transcended borders and cultures, becoming a global phenomenon. In Japan, baseball is more than a sport, it's a cultural cornerstone. Introduced in the late 19th century, the game quickly gained popularity, leading to the establishment of Nippon Professional Baseball, (NPB), in 1936. Today, Japanese players like Ichiro Suzuki and Shohei Ohtani are not only national heroes but also global icons, showcasing the high level of talent and passion found in Japanese baseball. The Dominican Republic, a small Caribbean nation, has produced an astounding number of Major League Baseball stars. With a deep love for the game, baseball is played in every corner of the country, from urban streets to rural fields. Legends like Pedro Martinez and David Ortiz have not only excelled in the MLB, but have also inspired countless young Dominicans to chase their dreams on the diamond. South Korea has also embraced baseball with fervor. The Korea Baseball Organization, KBO League, established in 1982, has grown in popularity and competitiveness. South Korean players like Hyunjin Ryu and Chu Shin-soo have made significant impacts in the MLB, further cementing the country's status as a baseball powerhouse. But the globalization of baseball doesn't stop there. Countries like Venezuela, Cuba, Mexico, and even Australia have cultivated their own baseball cultures, contributing to the sport's diverse and rich tapestry. International tournaments like the World Baseball Classic have further united fans and players from around the world, celebrating the universal love for the game. As baseball continues to grow globally, it reminds us of the sport's unique ability to bring people together, regardless of language or nationality. The diamond is no longer just an American stage, it's a global arena where dreams are chased, legends are born, and the spirit of the game is celebrated by millions. As baseball continues to captivate audiences around the globe, the future of the sport holds exciting possibilities. From rule changes to technological advancements and the evolving role of analytics, let's explore how these innovations might shape baseball in the coming years. One of the most talked about potential changes is the introduction of automated strike zones. With advancements in artificial intelligence and precision tracking technology, the idea of robot umpires is becoming more feasible. This could lead to more consistent and accurate calls, reducing human error and perhaps even speeding up the game. Speaking of speeding up the game, Major League Baseball has already experimented with various rule changes aimed at enhancing the pace of play. From pitch clocks to limiting mound visits, these adjustments are designed to make the game more engaging for fans, especially younger generations accustomed to fast-paced entertainment. Technological advancements are also revolutionizing how players train and perform. Wearable technology and advanced analytics provide insights into player performance like never before. Coaches can now tailor training programs to individual needs, enhancing player development and reducing the risk of injury. Analytics have already transformed baseball, and their influence is only expected to grow. Teams are increasingly relying on data-driven strategies to gain a competitive edge. From defensive shifts to pitch selection, the use of analytics is making the game more strategic and nuanced. In the future, we might see even more sophisticated models that can predict outcomes with astonishing accuracy. The global reach of baseball is also likely to expand. With the success of international tournaments like the World Baseball Classic and the increasing number of international players in the MLB, baseball's fan base is becoming more diverse. This globalization could lead to more international games and even the establishment of new leagues in untapped markets. As we look to the future, one thing remains certain: baseball will continue to evolve. While the core essence of the game will always be cherished, these innovations promise to make baseball more exciting, inclusive, and dynamic than ever before. The Diamond of Tomorrow will be a blend of tradition and innovation, where the timeless magic of baseball meets the limitless possibilities of the future.